How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am super excited. We are doing something we haven't done and you haven't seen before, and that is opening a mystery package. I'm very fortunate and very lucky to have made some connections throughout some of the TCG community, and today's package is from my good friends over at Grimpath. So if you guys haven't seen what that is, I have a few other videos about it. They have a Kickstarter in a few more days, and I was surprised, to be honest, to get this package because I didn't know it was coming, and I have no idea what is in it. Clearly not the demo kit that Red Zone Rogue got, but I am pumped to see what's in here, to be honest. And it was just my birthday, so it almost feels like it's my birthday all over again. Let's find out what's inside. All right, folks, this is it. First mystery package for the channel. Big thanks to Grim Dave for sending this over to me. I'm really excited about the Kickstarter, by the way, so this is perfect timing for me. All right, I'm gonna grab some scissors and let's see what is in the bag. I believe it is safe to cut from the top. Dave, don't kill me if I'm wrong. All right, I think we're safe. I didn't cut anything. Let's see what we got. All right, guess number one. I think it's a starter deck. Starter deck. Oh, okay. All right. Does look like it's a starter deck. The Fury Battalion. Pulled it up for you guys. So look at that. I believe these are 30-card decks, if I remember correctly. And this one looks like Fury. So similar to Red, like in Magic, it's aggressive in style. It's fast, do damage, hurt your opponent kind of stuff. Looks like it comes with a couple of tokens as well. So we got some skellies in there. Yeah, let me set that down for a moment. We can go through those cards. Oh, that's a new pack too. Hold on, look at that. For those of you who played the oh, I like that. Played the TTS version. It's a different card back. Wow, I really like that. So look at that. I don't know if that's a first look for that, but that's super cool. Thank you so much, Dave. We'll go through those cards in a minute. Oh, is this a booster pack? Tell me it's a booster pack. It's not a booster pack. It's a booster pack. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. It's... sorry, I'm looking at it for myself. Sorry about that, everyone. Look at that. Look at the shine. Look at the back. Oh my god, my greasy mitts are all over it already. Grimpath, trading card and fantasy wargame. Let loose your inner warlord. Join the adventure on Kickstarter. That is cool. I think that's my highlight of the pack already for sure. Let's see what else is in here. I don't know if it's going to be a mini. Oh, I think it's another starter deck. Oh, yes, it is. This is the Brood Witch. So... a little more effort to put into this one when you're going around on the board and moving your minis around. Oh, man. Cool. Take a quick peek in there, too, since I opened the other one as well. And just like the other one, it looks like the bottom has a couple of skeleton tokens, and I would imagine the same card back on the other side. Yes, it is. Look at that. All right. All right, all right. Where do I want to start? So, we have two starter decks. We have the... I think that's... I forget the name of the Fury Warlord. I apologize. But Brood Witch on the bottom and the Fury guy on the top. Let's see. Let's just go through them real quick. See what's on the top. So we're starting with the Pack Goblin, so not the Warlord. All right, you know what? We're just going to do this. All right, so token. All right, Goblin Summoner. So there's your Fury Warlord. So it's Goblin Shaman. He's got 12 health. He hits for 1. And he's worth 2 influence. So influence is kind of like mana, how you play cards in this game. So super cool to have 2 influence because a lot of them have 1. Helps with the ramp and the play style of Fury and getting things out there quickly, right? So put the Warlord down. And okay, so there is another Warlord. It is Big Brother. So it gives you the options, kind of like Commander decks. The options between 2 Warlords if you want to command the Goblin Summoner, which is a little more fast, a little more haste. Or Big Brother, which, if you haven't guessed by the name, gets big. So Big Brother gets +1/+0 for each Fury minion in your warband. So a lot of fun ramping that guy up and smacking things around for huge damage. But you got to be careful with him because if your warband gets smoked or gets picked off, you hit for nothing because he's a 0/16. And like I pointed out earlier, he taps for 1 influence. So again, the Goblin Summoner is super powerful in that sense. All right, so yeah, next card we got the Red Barrel. Pick up for 3, drop red barrel next to a mini you control. If damage is dealt to the red barrel, destroy it and deal 1 damage to everything next to it. So super powerful if there's a bunch of skeletons around you because they're all 1 health, 1 power, and you can just clear them out. That'd be awesome. All right. Again, I'm going to try and skip any that are already known on TTS just so we can keep going here, but that's kind of new. I think that's new. I don't know 100%. Overwhelm them. Definitely not new. Definitely hard to deal with. So your free minis take as many steps as you have free minis. And we've got multiple overwhelm thems. Humiliation, another good one. So add bonus damage to any melee attack equal to the number of rallied minions in your warband. Flash reflexes. So again, this is kind of like your interruption, your in response, if you will, opportunity in this game. So ready target mini that's being attacked, prevent all damage from being dealt until end of combat. We got 2 of those. Goblin Infestation. So when the Goblin Infestation enters, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a goblin, you draw it. It also has tap and exhaust. It's called exhaust in this game. Mini you control may take up to 2 steps. Very card. Couple of those. Dash. Fury Mini may take up to 4 steps. Couple of those. Pack attack. Deal damage to a target equal to the number of goblins next to it. So if you're able to surround your opponent's glue trap or big brother or whoever you're playing against, that's a good one there. Molar Spike. If you guys have watched any of my videos versus Patrick for the Winterfell tournament, bane in my existence right here. But long story short, you could throw it, deal 1 damage, pick it up, throw it again, and rinse and repeat. Not mad, good strategy. You just gotta find a way to defeat it, you know? So moving on from there. Knickknacker may be recruited onto any spot with a relic on it. So going back to the Molar Spike, you can recruit it on top of the Molar Spike after you've thrown it, get a little bit extra movement. All right, Painbringer. This one's kind of unique because it is in the Fury deck. However, you'll notice in the top left, it does not require Fury influence to be recruited. So when Painbringer attacks, after combat, you may deal 1 damage to another target that's next to Painbringer and the mini it attacked. Got 2 of those. Leapfrogger. So when Leapfrogger is on high ground, it can only be targeted from melee range. If Leapfrogger is the first to attack this turn, it may take 3 steps before or after combat. A few of those. Drop Goblin. Recruit Drop Goblin onto any high ground, ranged 4. Super helpful to get into the game early and use some like little, pick at them damage. Ping damage. Oh, 3 of those. Lots of Drop Goblins. Got the Rocket Rider. So it does dash 2. May take 2 steps for every single step that it takes, and cannot be counterattacked or blocked. 3 of those. Demolition's Expert. So he's 1 damage. But you have Sacrifice Demolition's Expert, deal 3 damage to adjacent minis. So super powerful if you can get some movement onto your guys, get them up close, and then blow them up. And if you're playing with the Goblin Summoner, of course, you can give him haste, so he can tap on the same turn that he came into play. Very aggressive, very powerful. You get 1, 2 of those, and we did see a Pack Goblin at the beginning of the deck. Okay, let's go through the Broodwitch deck real quick, because I know you guys are probably interested in seeing what's going on in this shiny boy over here, and so am I. So that'll be last, but worth the wait. All right, so let's take a look here. So we got skeleton tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Raise the Dead. So recruit 3 undead tokens, like you've seen. Down. Slick and Slide. Influence. A mini may take up to 2 steps, or it may take 5 steps if it does. Put cooldown counter on it unless it's a slime. 2 of those. Carried by the Dead. Tap. Have a mini take 2 steps. If it's a shadow mini, it may take an additional step for each minion in your discard pile. So this one here is actually super powerful if you're getting into mid-late game and you have a lot of minis in your discard pile. Because then you can just tap and you have super amounts of movement, which comes natural in the Fury deck, but not so much in any other deck. So having that I love this card in my Broodwitch deck. So you got 1, 2 of those. Shadow Assistant. So move a shadow minion you control next to your Warlord. Again, great if you're going in for an attack and then you want to retreat. 1, 2. Rupture End, great way to do some easy damage with line of sight. I know Dave is big on the terrain and building the map and the war and the experience, but I'm all about line of sight. If I can still see the guys, this card and the damage it does is super helpful. So it does deal 2 damage to any target in your Warlord's line of sight. Simple card, but it's super great. So you get 1, 2 of those. Fingertips, pick up 2, 2 Shadow Influence, add 1 bonus damage to your next attack with Fingertips. Honestly, I haven't played with this card a whole lot. I haven't seen it used a whole lot, but you never know what can go on. Drag into the Shadows. Move a target non-shadow minion next to a shadow minion you control. Super helpful if you got someone that's kind of hiding and you want to bring them close and attack them, or they're exhausted and they can't really hurt you or attack back, and you want to get in a quick shot, bring them near you, and then do some damage. So you get 2 of those. One of my favorite arts so far in this game, because I don't know, it looks kind of old school, and I'm all about the old school. That's why I'm into sorcery and all that right now. But I don't know, it's just kind of funny. I love it. It's just crazy frog doing his thing, doing his Medusa thing. Anyways, attach Death Stare to an exhausted minion, then set a stun counter on it to 2. Destroy the Death Stare when there are no counters on it. Alright, Blood for Blood. Put a minion from your discard pile into your hand. If an ally died this turn, put it into play instead. This goes hand in hand. It's a good combo because you have cards that you can sacrifice on entering the battlefield, or sorry, being recruited to your warband. But yeah, if you can combo that with something dying on your turn, and then you can bring something right from your discard pile right to the battlefield, which is great. All right, Venom Dancer. So Venom Dancer is dash 2, may take 2 steps for each step it's taken. It's a little bit more powerful. It's got 4 defense, 2 attack, but kind of expensive on the 6 side there. So you get 2 of those. Shadowmancer. All right, summon a 1/1 undead token and then have Shadowmancer pay 1 health. So again, going back to sacrificing, so if he gets down to 1 health and you do that, summon an undead token and he kills himself, one of your people died, and then you can use the what was it, Blood for Blood, and bring something out of your discard pile onto the battlefield in play. So kind of cool combo. So you got 1, 2. Shadowlight Sentry, range 6, so very good from distance, good against the drop goblins and those other fellas that like to shoot from far away. So you got 1, 2. Servant of Shadow. Tap, prevent 1 damage from being dealt to another minion you control. Pretty simple mechanic, save yourself some damage. In this game, damage is persistent. I think I should mention that if you're new to the game. So preventing 1 damage does go a long way. It doesn't just last for the turn. All right, Severed Servant. So after recruiting Severed Servant, have it pay X health to summon that many 1/1 undead tokens next to it. Again, if you were to do 2, he would sack himself, he'd die, pair it with the other card if you got enough influence to do so. Good combo. So you got 1, 2. Ratman. Trap Claw Assassin. I feel like the name changed. Could be wrong. Could be tired. I don't know. I feel like the name's different from TTS. But anyways, so it's got haste, and Shadow Assassin may enter play next to an exhausted mini. So super, super helpful. So if someone's bringing the heat to you, and they're all exhausted on their side of the warband or the battlefield, and you drop this guy in, hits for 3, does a lot of damage. And then if you can pair that up with the, I forget what it is, but the one where you can return your own mini back to your warlord, super, super good play. All right, Twilight Emissary. Draw a card whenever it enters play and exits play. Tricky combo with this is if you put her on Glue Trap, technically she doesn't exit play. So if you're thinking about using her as far as 2 cards to draw, just remember, if you stick her to Glue Trap, I don't believe you get an extra card. But we're talking Brood Witch, so good card, good card. So I got 1, 2 of those. Slurp Slime. When Slurp Slime destroys a relic, it gains 1 health. When it shares space with a relic, destroy that relic. So again, that annoying Wolver Spike I talked about with the Fury deck, this thing gets rid of it and definitely helps out. And then we got the Warlords. So the Brood Witch. This is the deck I played the most, I think, during the Winterfell tournament. I had a lot of fun with her. Didn't win. Patrick, good game, buddy. But yeah, so when a minion in your warband dies, exhaust the Brood Witch, put a 1/1 minion token into play where it was standing. So it's a good way to be a little resilient and have extra things recruited on your battlefield. And then the other one is Glue Trap. Just talked a little bit about my boy Glue Trap. Pretty simple mechanic. Attach a minion you control that dies next to Glue Trap to Glue Trap. Destroy an attached minion. Prevent 1 damage from being dealt to Glue Trap. So not only does he start with 13 health, but he gets bigger basically as you put your dead friends on his ugly body. Okay. So that is the 2 decks. Pretty much exactly the same as TTS, I believe, except for, again, for some reason, I don't remember seeing red barrels, so I don't know if I'm right about that, but that's okay. Okay. The moment I'm assuming most of the people watching have been waiting for, the Grimpath trading card fantasy wargame booster pack. I don't know if the booster packs from Kickstarter are going to look like this, or if this is just simply a promo wrapper. I'm glad I'm recording this to savor this moment because it's the only one I'll probably ever see or get. But it's the Gamblers Club, so we're opening it, and we're going to see what's going to be inside. I don't want to be that guy who uses scissors, but I'm going to because I can see the cards and I'm not going to damage anything. First, Grimpath booster pack. Okay. Oh, okay, we got art and we got a Painbringer. So, I'm not sure what the order is for this, how many cards are in here, anything. So, we'll just start and we'll go through it together. So, Painbringer, again, from the Fury deck. Familiar? Dragon of the Shadow. Pack Attack, again, Fury. Servant of the Shadow. Demolitions Expert. Trapclaw Assassin. Sorry, we're a little out of focus. There you go. Trapclaw Assassin. Rocket Rider. Blood for Blood. Goblin Infestation. Rupture End. Oh, I guess one thing I didn't check so far is if the backs of the cards are the same. So let's take a look at that. And they are. So I'm assuming this is going to be the final Grimpath card back art. I love it. So Rupture End again. Flash Reflexes. Are these going back and forth between Shadow and Fury every single time? Looks like it. Shadow Assistant. Pack Goblin. Carried by the Dead. Another Pack Goblin. Oh. Okay. Okay. I gotta put the camera down, or the pack down for 1 second and get that other Warlord back out here. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, might look familiar. If you played the game, you probably noticed right away, but it is a full art version of the Goblin Summoner from the Fury deck. So there's the one from the pre-con, and there's the one from the booster pack. Never seen this up close before. I know a lot of people have asked for them in the chat, in the Discord. Holy, that's cool. Way to go. Way to go, Grimpath team. I love that. And the flavor text simply says, surprise. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick look at the back. Oh, okay. So I guess this is one of the promo cards, perhaps, that Dave was talking about before. They should connect to make a full image, or this might just be something totally different. I apologize if I'm wrong. But look at that. So you got a full art Warlord and art on the back. Super cool. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, so we got some new cards here. So the Eccentric Savant. This may have been spoiled in Discord, but still super cool. So an Arcane Warlord. Arcane being one of the different types of Warlord you can get. So it has tap, put a study counter on Eccentric Savant. Remove a study counter to gain 1 influence of any type. Interesting. So that means you can dive into like 2 color decks at this point. Make it a little easier. We're supposed to see what the back is. Yep. So I'm gonna make a mess over here, move my warlords around in my pack collection so far. So this one looks like it goes with that guy somehow. Perhaps. I don't know if I got that right. Clearly not. Then we got the Broodwitch full art. Let's see what is on the other side. Oh, okay. Interesting. So there's just another piece of the puzzle, but full art, no text. So in comparison, we got a full art warlord with the puzzle art, I guess, and the Broodwitch, just all by her lonesome, scaring people away with the puzzle art on the back. Again, I'm not very good at puzzles, so if you guys see where these are supposed to go, where these are supposed to go together, and I don't, roast me in the comments, please. Okay, and then we got an upside down Big Brother, I think that is. Yeah, Big Brother. Let's see what he's got on the other side. Oh, more of the puzzle. All right, cool. Clearly some sort of flag being made here. Yep, I'm bad at puzzles. You know what? I'll leave those there for your imagination. And last but not least, we got our Shadow Warlord, our good friend, Mr. Gluetrap, full art edition. So again, there's the pre-con. And I'm just noticing his defense is 1 and not 13. So I don't know if that is just a massive typo or I'm missing something. But super cool to see the full art. Again, there's the... Okay, yeah, anyway, so we're talking about the defense maybe being wrong there, or maybe I'm just missing something. Let's compare the other full art warlord. Nope. So the other Goblin Summoner is a 112 and a 112. As you can see, 112, 112. And we got ourselves a 1-1 Skinny Boy Gluetrap and a 213 Gluetrap. So I'll read the card real quick. So attach a minion you control that dies next to Gluetrap. Destroy an attached minion. Prevent 1 damage from being dealt to Gluetrap. So no mechanic change. Just yeah, let's not dwell on that. So cool, super cool experience. Again, thank you so much, Grim Dave, for sending this out to me. I love opening booster packs, and to be able to open this super cool Kickstarter edition booster pack was truly a delight. Thank you so much. I feel like it's a great birthday present to me, and this is so cool. I can't wait to start playing this with some of my friends at my LGS. Again, for those who don't know, there is a Kickstarter that's dropping very shortly. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.